The challenger about to make his way down the aisle from the Valley of Fears in the haunted dunes of Egypt. Weighing in tonight at 140 pounds, he is the Pharaoh of Fear, Crimson Al-Khemia.
Ladies and gents, we are underway here at the Smithfield Elks Lodge, our first outing of the year. I know I keep saying that tagline, but honestly, we've been cooped up in the chop shop for the past 4 months in our studios, and to be out here in the community, touching the crowd, it's a beautiful thing. Well, I'm not touching anyone. It's not a physical touch. I digress. The Pharaoh of Fears is out here, as usual, not getting a warm reception. He's a creepy guy, and he's going after the Junior Heavyweight Championship. You know, I like TJ Swift's chances in this because although he's not an experienced champion, he took on the Fat Nasty Bastard in a back alley brawl to get that championship.
RWA Junior Heavyweight Champion, the sexual sensation, TJ Swift!
Quite the reception for TJ. You know, and that's another thing I think I want to bring up to you folks is he actually has an 18-pound advantage over Crimson Al-Khemia. And although these guys are junior heavyweights, every pound counts, I'll tell you. And, you know, TJ is a bit more conditioned. He's definitely a gym rat, as some of the kids call it. You know, Crimson Al-Khemia, he's definitely more just an administrator of pain, not as much of an athlete as, say, TJ is, or a gym rat. The two of which have completely contrasting styles, but I can assure you of one thing, this matchup will be, it's going to be quick paced, man. These guys, they don't play around. You're not going to see the pace of a regular heavyweight bout. These two are going to be going at 60 miles a minute. Guarantee you that.
Hey, you know what, Bobby Rossi? I completely agree with you. This is going to be a quick-paced match. Both of these men, while they have contrasting styles, they are of roughly the same speed.
Right.
I mean, nobody's a ground-and-pound guy here. It's all high-flying, quick pace, quick feet, very educated feet, if you will.
Absolutely.
And I'll tell you what, as much as you might not like him, Crimson has been on a bit of a hot streak in the recent weeks. He did lose to Amanda Fox, but that was a little bit of head games for TJ Swift. Well, TJ Swift, on the other hand, has just been cashing in gift after gift after gift, and currently the RWA Junior Heavyweight Champion. And can he survive here tonight with the brute strength of Crimson Al-Khemia?
I think what's going to happen is Crimson is more likely to slow down the match to try to gain the advantage than TJ is. I think TJ needs to keep Crimson thinking on his feet.
Well, here we go. Referee Aaron Gore in charge of this match, holding up the Junior Heavyweight Championship. It will be TJ Swift, Crimson Al-Khemia, our opening contest, a title match. And let's start Dynasty off, Barbie Rossi.
Barbie Rossi?
My mouth is doing this weird. And here we go, the right hands by TJ Swift. A reversal by Crimson Al-Khemia going into a hip toss blocked, and a hip toss looking for again, and now trying for a backslide is Crimson. You know, both of these men relatively close in weight. You know, nobody has a clear strength advantage.
I'm going to argue that. I'm going to say TJ's got a little bit more of the strength advantage. He is definitely more conditioned. He prides himself on being a gym guy, constantly working out, constantly hitting the weights. Whereas Crimson, not so much of the weightlifter, not so much of the gym guy.
Oh, nice takedown by Crimson Al-Khemia.
He is a tactician. He will take the advantage however he has to. He's not necessarily textbook per se. But as far as a strength advantage, I got to give it to TJ.
So you're saying this won't be a catch-as-catch-can style type of match?
It's going to be unorthodox on Crimson's behalf. I think you'll find more textbook, a little bit more catch-as-catch style from TJ. TJ tends to be more traditional.
TJ Swift telegraphing a move there, but coming back with the a mule kick version of a drop kick, and now charging with a clothesline into the corner. Al-Khemia dazed, and TJ Swift taking the upper hand. Up and over goes TJ Swift. And a monkey flip, a great monkey flip, and now a mount by TJ Swift. Reverse Swift again, in control. And a spine buster by Crimson Al-Khemia. There's a pin, 1, 2, and a kick out. It's going to take more than a spine buster to take down TJ Swift here tonight.
Absolutely. You know, like I was saying earlier, Rob, let's not forget how this young man won his junior heavyweight championship. He took on the fat, nasty bastard of the movie.
Oh, what a suplex. What a beautiful vertical suplex by Crimson Al-Khemia. And a cover here, 1, 2, and no, just about 2.
No, I feel as though TJ, I'm feeling as though he's the favorite. I really do. I think this kid's got a lot of resolve, and I know that we're going to see it tonight.
Oh! And just a hard knife edge chop to TJ Swift, loosen him up there, and off the ropes he goes into a clothesline, ducks around into a sleeper hold.
Well done.
Very well done. TJ Swift having about 18 pounds on Crimson Al-Khemia. Looking to put the man from the haunted dunes of Egypt to sleep. Crimson's not necessarily wavering. Maybe you were right with the strength advantage. And out of the ring, both men go right into the entranceway. Well, this could be RWA in your house or in your lap, if you will, if more things like that happen.
You're not kidding. Every one of these fans putting themselves in potential danger with all of these galoots in the locker room. But one of these guys, if not both of them, need to get to their feet soon.
TJ Swift is holding his back. Crimson Al-Khemia is favoring the top half of his back as well. TJ Swift hasn't moved since he went outside the ring. He looks in real bad shape. He's starting to stir now.
This linoleum floor has no give to it whatsoever, man.
No, there is no matting. The athletic department in the state of Rhode Island has not said we have to have mats outside the ring, and, well, it's a hard floor.
Crimson being one step ahead of TJ, dummying him into the ring, if you will, and has been on top, had the upper hand ever since. And that's what I was referring to when I was talking about tactics, not necessarily orthodox, playing a little trickery there.
For a version of the Dragon Sleeper here, controlling both the neck and the arms of TJ Swift, looking very much like Bam Bam today. I'm going to get in trouble for that one, but I don't care.
I'm sure there's a Pebbles or two in this crowd just waiting for him.
Well done. Well done. TJ Swift with the open palm to the face of Crimson Al-Khemia, trying to fight out of this hold. Left and rights, and a couple of kicks here to Crimson Al-Khemia. Crimson down to a knee, ducking a kick and taking an enziguri. TJ Swift.
Don't take this time, kid. You need to capitalize.
Getting the crowd pumped into it. Off the ropes and into... Getting caught by Crimson Al-Khemia.
Looks like he's going to drop it for a Samoan, but TJ's out of it.
TJ is stalking his opponent, going for a DDT. Very nice DDT by TJ Swift.
Looks like Crimson's neck got folded in half. And TJ's got the upper hand. I'm hoping he's not getting overzealous.
He is calling for a kick of some sort. He's telling Crimson, demanding he get back to his feet here. Crimson is just going to turn right into. Oh, what a kick. Just what a kick.
Leg Larry taking down Crimson. Not down for the count, though.
That connected with Crimson Al-Khemia's chin and nose, and how he didn't get up from that, it just boggles my mind.
I'm surprised he's not eating more of his own teeth, honestly. TJ came in with a full head of steam on that one.
You know, the Middle East isn't really known for their dental work, so... I'm trying to be inclusive here, but it's true. You know, TJ outside the ring taking a lot of time, letting Crimson get back to his feet here. He's stalking Al-Khemia over the top rope and going for a flying, and a gut buster by Crimson Al-Khemia, catching both knees into the ribs of TJ Swift. 1, 2, and TJ Swift puts the foot on the bottom rope.
He feels as though he won the match, but at the very last second, TJ had his foot on the rope.
Aaron Gore caught it very quickly, too. Aaron Gore asserting his authority here, and he's right. About 2.5, and the foot was on the rope. He's now stalking TJ Swift. What's he going for here? TJ Swift turning, being caught. And TJ Swift, an Alabama slam.
Oh, how does your head feel, Crimson?
His head bounced right off the mat, and now into almost an Indian deathlock, a version. Now he's turned it into a sharpshooter. It's a sharpshooter here, folks.
Modified to say the least, but he's got Crimson, the Al-Khemia reeling it
and
back.
there it is. I tell you what, TJ Swift turned whatever it was that Crimson Al-Khemia was doing into a modified sharpshooter, and that's the intelligence of TJ Swift. He learns more and more every match, and that's a dangerous style as he can work on his feet, so to speak.
You know, the kid's really learning to think on his feet, and I'll tell you, that's I think what got him ahead, because there were a few times where old Crimson was trying to give him quite the swerve, but he wasn't quite having it, and kudos to the young junior heavyweight champion. He retains here at the Smithfield Elks Lodge. And Rob, what do you think about this upcoming match we have next?
Well, first off, I want to say that out of respect, two of the wrestlers who are working this next triple threat match, it's Delicious Devin and Chris Hood. Many of you may know them by other names, but out of respect for the Station Nightclub Fire, they are modifying their names for this evening. So you will see Delicious Devin, one half of the Minutemen, and Chris Hood competing against Chris Cruz, a man you know very well,
that's right,
in a triple threat match. And this is another fast-paced matchup ahead.
This is going to be, if I may borrow a quote off of JR, it's going to be a barn burner, to say the least. You know, I know you have your duties as official ring announcer for the evening. So
up and down, you know, because you want to stay seated.
Hey, man, you know what? You're newer to the fold, so get your mustache in that ring and do what you do best.
That's totally fair. And, well, here I go.
And, folks, as we mentioned before, two of the gentlemen that are going to be taking place in this triple threat matchup have modified their names. They are known as Devin Blaze and Chris Pyro. However, again, out of respect for those who lost family members or friends or loved ones in the events of the Station Fire, they are modifying their name for tonight only. I just want to give the boys a kudos and a shout out for that. It's a classy move, gentlemen.